Hey, what's up, Gemini? This is your money reading for December. So let's check in and see what energies you're going to be dealing with in the month of December when it comes to your money, Gemini. Let's see what you got going on, what you guys maybe have started, maybe what you guys are spending on gifts for your family and loved ones, whatever. Strength just fell out. So some of you could be, holding back a little bit. There is a lot of that holding back in finances in the reading. Strength has popped out for everybody. That's why I put it back, because it could have just fallen out because it hadn't quite shuffled very well in the deck. But nevertheless, strength did come out. So for some of you, you could be doing just that. You could be setting boundaries, cutting back on spending, being mindful, things like that. But let's see what your energies are for money in December. All right, let's see what we have here. Messages for Gemini. Wait, we had a flipper. Oh, really? So you got a twin flame energy here. So for some of you, you could be revisiting projects from the past, or you could have a twin flame that is legit affecting your finances here in the month of December. For some of you, this person could be a Scorpio. There's a possibility, possibly maybe even a Capricorn. Could be a Pisces, because you have the King of Cups here. But we do have some type of commitment here in finances. This could just be you just really being focused on working on like what it is that you want for your career, your finances, and things like that going into the new year. With the King of Cups here, this talks about, doing something that maybe you're being guided to do, overall, something that you're comfortable with, something that you like with the King of Cups. This is something that's going to balance out your emotional state, enjoying what you do, or balancing out your checkbook with the King of Cups here. So I like this energy. It kind of does indicate, with this King of Cups here, that, this definitely still could be, a relationship affecting your finances here in December. But if this is not another person, it is surely you doing something that is meaningful to you and that you're focused on right now, that you're dedicated to, that you're not giving up on. And that's just that. Like, you're really attracted to whatever endeavor you're walking into, Gemini, for the month of December. All right, what else do we have? Chia. Do not do reversals, guys. Knight of Wands. So, like I said, for some of you, you could be up day and night, with this Knight of Wands here. I mean, legitimately, like, working on this around the clock. Every waking moment that you have to spend time on perfecting something here, Gemini, you are doing just that, and again, for some of you, this is something that you love. If this is a person, this could be a very impulsive person, and for some of you, it kind of is a person because you got this flame here, and that's a very impulsive type of energy, right? It never sits down. It never slows down. It's always coming back. It's always running around. It's on fire, pretty much. It's almost like, somebody in a room screaming, fire, fire, running around. Like, that's just what I heard. So if this is a person, they could be very energetic, very all over the place. And to be honest, Gemini, I know this is a fire energy, but this could be you, running around, doing a lot, could be working so hard that, you can be short-tempered right now, your kid come up and ask you something, you probably like, what? Kind of an energy. So, be mindful of that right now, because this night, he's up, he's going, he's working, he's not sitting on his ass, he's not really taking his time, he's not dragging his feet. The Knight of Wands is up and going. It's not that slow ass energy. This Knight of Wands is trying to get stuff done. So Gemini, some of you are just legitimately trying to get some shit done. Like, you're serious about your endeavors, Gemini, and what you want to bring into your life. With the Seven of Pentacles here, like, you want to see growth. You want to see your money grow. You want to see your investments, come into fruition, right? You're working on things long-term goals, long-term money. Like, you don't want to have to depend on nobody else, Gemini. You want to legitimately kind of get in here and get what you need so you can be able to take care of yourself, right? You want to invest in yourself. What else do we have here? Yeah, for some of you, you could have started a business and you're waiting for, your results. You're waiting for your harvest. If this is a new business that you started, the Seven of Pentacles, it's kind of like waiting, watching, seeing how, this is going to work out. Because for some of you, if you're working on a business adventure here, like, you've been working hard, so you definitely want to see some type of profit, come out of this. Oh my God, Gemini, and there it is. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Like, there's your profit. There's what you've been waiting for. There's your money. There's your fortune. There's your destiny, right on time. Right on time. So if you haven't got it, if you haven't received this blessing yet, if you haven't, received, like, the profit from your hard work right now, just give it a minute. It's coming in here. So you got the Ace of Cups. Like, seriously, like, in a financial reading, like, who could ask for more, right? This is a new beginning, a new endeavor. This is loving what you do, taking time out, for yourself. You got the Chariot here. Success, man. Success. We could end this reading with this Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you've invested in, right? Whatever you've been spending this energy in, this constant work, this constant focus, this constant, like, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to sell it all. I'm going to make it all. I'm going to, people are going to take notice, to the changes that I'm making financially, right? My action, my endeavors, my inspiration, my creations will not go unnoticed, to the public eye. There's tons of victory here with this Chariot. You guys have taken control of something in your life when it comes to your finances, and you're fucking making it happen. Yeah, full speed ahead. Like I said, I see that Chariot, right? I see this energy. The Chariot, I mean, he looked like, when he's on that Chariot, and he has, those two sphinxes there. I don't know. It's kind of, I just see, like, that it's going so fast that, the Chariot's just rocking back and forth, literally full speed ahead. Like, I feel like that's the energy that I feel here. It's almost like, you're a Gemini, you're the air element. I feel like for some of you, career-wise, something is legit taking off for you, and it's going to work out. And this could be something small, guys, or this could be something big. So it's not like, tarot blowing your head up, like, oh, windfall. But it could be just that. And for some of you, this is the windfall that you needed to come in right on time. Like, I needed this, right? Judgment. So there's something about divine timing here. Something that's times right on time for you guys. For some of you with Judgment here, this is definitely like, a step up. After maybe even a setback, right? Maybe for some of you, you were set back a little bit financially, and you kind of did like a review of the situation with Judgment. It's all about, something being looked back at a second time. For some of you, if you're starting a business and it didn't work out the first time, now you're giving it a second time. You're not giving up. You're kind of sticking with it. Like, I know this is going to work this time. And you guys are pushing through it, with Judgment here. All right, let's see. Let me put my glasses on. It's getting dark in here, y'all. Let's see what else we have here. Had this sore throat for forever. That's it. Just a raggedy sore throat that just won't go away. Ooh. So we got the King of Pentacles. Facts, Gemini, facts. Right, here comes the money. And you got this right underneath the King of Cups. So whatever it is that you're doing, Gemini, it's bringing you abundance. It's bringing you security. And we know that the King of Pentacles is all about discipline. And some of you, you've definitely been disciplining yourself. You've been focused. Like I said, for some of y'all yelling at the kids because they're disturbing you right now. Or you're looking at your phone and you're just letting it ring, Gemini. Like, not right now, right? You got Justice coming in here and Judgment. How is, fam, you got Justice, you got Judgment, and you got this flame here. So be mindful of relationships, Gemini, that may be trying to come into your space right now, that may interrupt your flow. You know, don't let this king, because you got a King of Cups here, and you got the Ace of Cups here too. You know, so this could definitely be some type of divine partnership that's trying to work its way back in. But because this is a financial read, you know, I don't want this twin flame or whatever this relationship is for some of you to come in and throw you off your chariot, right? You know, throw you off your focus. You don't want them to come in and when that chariot rocks, you go flying off of that sucker, right? You know, you don't want that type of energy coming in for you, right? But for most of you, you know, this is just your finances balancing out. You know, this is you being accountable with this King of Pentacles here, being disciplined, taking charge of your situation, taking charge of your life and your finances. Like I said, not dependent on others anymore, or planning so that you don't have to depend on others anymore, you know, and recognizing that, you know, what I put out is going to come back to me, you know, because you got justice here, you know, that's that cause and effect, you know, type of energy. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you're looking at the long term. You know, for some of you, you could have been stuck in the energy of just living in today, you know, because the King of Cups can be kind of like, you know, laid back and chill. You know, just, you know, hey, like, look, I know I got to get up and change my situation, but, you know, maybe not right now. In the past for some of you, but now you're like, nah, you know, I don't want to sit back and regret not, you know, seizing an opportunity to get my shit straight, you know, while I can. So for some of you, money has been low. You know, you focus, right? Because you got the Five of Cups here. This is a, you know that card, Five of Cups. You know, it's kind of like, maybe a time where maybe you lost your focus. You know, maybe you kind of, like I said, that King of Cups can kind of be like a lazy energy. You know, sometimes when it comes to money, is maybe doing something that you love, but say like a shadow side. When I see this Five of Cups here, for some of you, you know, you could have been sitting back, not really working towards your destiny here. You could have just been sitting back, you know, just like, well, I'm comfortable. You know, I don't have to, you know, worry myself right now. But, you know, some of you came to the awakening, the understanding that, all right, it's time for me to get up and focus a little bit here. For some of you, you could have lost something that caused this with this Five of Cups here. Or somebody could have betrayed you. You know, you got the Page of Cups here, which is all about, you know, news of love. You know, for some of you, I shit you not, guys, like you have some type of relationship, you know, that's going to come in right when, you know, you're kind of focused on your money right now, and it may throw you off a little bit more. So that is definitely is a message for some of you out there. You know, you do, as you're charging ahead in your finances, your career, and your money, you're going to probably have somebody from your past come back, you know, to kind of like ignite that thing back up again. But just stay focused, you know, and, you know, keep your eye on the prize, because you don't want to regret it with the Five of Cups here. You don't want this person to throw you off your game. Because you have news of, you definitely have some news of love coming in, Gemini, right in the middle of your financial endeavors here. So you got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so we got the King of Cups and we got the Queen of Cups. So definitely a relationship coming in here. So, you know, be mindful of that. I mean, you got the Six of Wands here. You know, it's almost like, you know, for some of you, it's like, it's going to be like you're almost there. You know, you're almost reaching your financial goals. You got yourself like back on track, maybe even after a setback for some of you. And then here comes, you know, this person coming in, right, you know, like, hey, let me get that cup for you. Let me grab, you know, onto this opportunity with you, Gemini. And they may hold you back from this success here with the Six of Wands. You know, if you look on this card, you know, it's like you're holding this trophy, and then you got these other little dirty hands, you know, trying to come up and literally get it from you. Like after you've done all this hard work, there's dirt all over this person's hands, right? For some of you, there could have been somebody who is working with you in a positive way. Could be somebody that you love and that you're connected to. You know, you guys could have worked together, you know, for this success that's coming in for you. You know, this person could have been put on your path just so, Gemini, just so for you to be able to, you know, kind of like step into some type of destiny here that's for you. So let's see what else we have, Gemini. You got award. So some of you are getting something because you got the Six of Wands here. This is like triumph, awards, all of that stuff. And you have award here as well. So something is definitely paying off for you. You're definitely getting a reward for your hard work, Gemini, in some area of your finances here. And you got gears because you switched it up. For some of you, you went from, just kind of falling back a little bit to, you know what, I need to work on my money flow right now. And you put some hard work in, like you're doing a lot right now. You're trying to achieve a goal here. Some of you are, making stuff, selling stuff, working harder, doing all kinds of things to keep that money flow coming in here to secure your long term. So you got swords, so for some of you, you could have had some setbacks, some conflicts, but now, something positive is breaking through for you here. Your cash flow is coming in. Like whatever plans you set in motions here with this Chariot card is manifesting itself for you, Gemini. So congratulations on, honestly, a job well done when it comes to staying focused and, doing what's best for you. Oh my God, candle. This says candle, ambition, exactly. Some of you is doing the shit to something right now. Legitimately, like working towards, like you guys are fucking hustling. Your ass is off, right now. Like you're legit manifesting this money because you're tired of having conflicts with money. Even if you're not flat out broke, and some of you are because you got this Five of Cups here, right? You're not focused on it no more. Like you reset your gears here. You switch shit around, and you're making this work for you. Like you're manifesting your money right now. You're manifesting. Some of you could be doing candle magic. You could be sitting there staring at the candle. That thing, you stare at the candle and you're supposed to stare at it. And I think you're just supposed to think about what you want and, whatever. So some of you are definitely making sure, you're doing what you got to do. Oh my God, this is a lovely Gemini. Just lovely. For some of you, there's no doubt that, this is coming in for you, and it's going to put you in a place of abundance, stability. You're going to be in a flow state where you're creating, I don't know what ended. Maybe something ended around you and you decided I need to change this. Or maybe you feel like something's coming to an end. For some of you, Gemini, you can feel like something's coming to an end and you realize that you had to kind of get up, and get this together. Don't depend on others, making this work for you, starting something new, just almost like a revamp, so to speak. This is nice. You're making plans, and for some of you, they're already in motion. You're not just making this, it's in motion. You got the Seven of Cups, again, that's that whole temptation energy with the Seven of Cups here. Don't be tempted with this person coming back. For some of you, whatever you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into fruition here for your finances, they could be pretty big, because, this is a big dreams right here. Cups are all about, that imaginary, energy, that flow, almost like, whatever you're thinking of, because you got the Ace of Swords here, whatever this new idea that some of you may have, it's huge. Seriously. All right, so you had the Ace of Swords that came out, so for some of you, you could have came up with a new idea, a new understanding. You just was like, you know what, this is what I need to do. I'm going to work for it, and this shit is going to work. You claiming that it's going to work, Gemini, and I feel like it definitely is. So you got the Eight of Swords. Don't doubt this. By no means. If you're doubting this, if you're sitting here thinking with this Ace of Swords, this is good news, new beginnings, stuff coming. This is an ace. This is goodness. Don't doubt that, you can do this. Don't doubt that, your ships aren't going to come sailing in for you, because they are. They are. Seven of Wands, right? It says all in, determined. Yes, you are all in. I said it before. You guys are you're set fast on it, focused like a mug. with this Seven of Wands here. Like, there is nothing that's going to steer you from getting what it is. Like, you don't want to go into this next year, you know, with a bunch of stress and shit. You got the Ten of Swords. Look at that, right? Ten of Swords. This is an ending, you know, an ending to your financial burdens, to, you know, frustration. For some of you, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like somebody here is dependent on somebody else in some way, shape, or form. And finally, you just want to be released from this person. I feel like this person may be causing you some type of anguish, anger, anxiety, stress. You know, if you're relying on this person to, you know, maybe, you know, loan you money or, you know, help you out, you know, I feel like for some of you, you're like determined to get away from, you know, this energy. Like, you don't want their little cups no more. You want your own cup. You want to fill it up yourself, and you want to release yourself. Because this Ten of Swords, this is an ending. This is an ending to that, right? Page of Wands. You got wands a lot here, right? This is a rapid, you know, change in your situation. Even if this isn't like physically manifested yet, you know, this is your mindset. You're like, you want this over. Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, you want this over. You're tired of depending on somebody else here. This Three of Swords, you know, this person, it's just like, every day it's a problem with this person. Or every month, or I got to deal with somebody all the time, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. All right, a couple more cards, and Gemini, we're going to be out of here. So I like this energy, right? Got some nice stuff coming in here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. That's all I need to see. How about y'all? You got Wheel of Fortune here. That's all you need. King of Coins. Exactly. That's all you need. That's all you need. So, Gemini, here's what I'm saying to you, right? You got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the King of Coins. What else do you need, right? This is you sitting on your money, right? This is security. This is abundance. This is the wheel turning, you know, in your favor. You know, it's offering you an opportunity here, and you haven't wasted a single freaking second, you know, on letting it get by, Gemini. So let's get some numbers for you. Let's see what numbers you could be seeing around you. For some of you who may, you know, dibble and dabble with the 3, could be a cash 3 or the lottery. Let's see what numbers we have. So we got 99. It says, I am courageous. Yes, you've been doing this shit. You got 88. I am wealthy. So you could be seeing 9s. You could be seeing 8s. You could be seeing 16. What else for Gemini? 77. I am brave. You know, that's a lucky number right there. You got a 28. That's a 10. I am a leader. Yes, you are a leader. You've taken charge of, you know, whatever situation has been going on for your finances, Gemini. So the Wheel of Fortune is here for you. Change is coming in for you. And you've taken mad control. Didn't I see change was coming in for you? I just said that shit. 55. Change is coming in for you. So stay optimistic. That's what the card is saying to you, Gemini. I congratulate you. I support you from afar, you know, or energetically, you know. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. If you don't celebrate it, whatever. You know, I don't really get into holidays. I just like the decor, right? Other than that, I will see you guys next round of money readings during the new year. And I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care. Please like and subscribe, Gemini. And good night, guys.